We're here at Home Depot. Not every job is, large construction, right? Heavy machinery. Sometimes you got to go get moving boxes for your client, right? So we're here today to pick up a bunch of moving boxes for this client that just needs help, So you got to do what you got to do to help them get out of the house so we can renovate the house and sell it for them. And sometimes, I don't know the word for it, bitch work. But it's all part of the game, and honestly, it makes you feel good. So let's go. I've honestly never been in this aisle, but this looks promising for moving materials. I have a feeling that we're gonna end up like having to pack or build the boxes and pack, well, you will. But so let's get tape, maybe some bubble wrap just in case. These are kind of small bubbles, not even fun to pop. Let's get the bigger dogs. Let's get two. Let's give them a bubble test, bubble pop test. Bubble pop, bubble. It'll work.
What's even going in these boxes? We don't even know.
I don't know. My guess is like the small stuff because they're moving to Ohio? Odahi? I never could figure those ones out, but they're moving there, so they're getting a moving company to move all their like proper stuff, but I'm guessing this is for knickknacks and shoes, clothes. Tings, brah.
Should we get a Sharpie to like label what's in the box?
Jet. God, just when I think you're useless, come up with a brilliant idea like that. Sponsor me, seriously. Construction workers are cool too, and they need the energy more than anybody. You give it to action sports athletes, like what? I get it, but like, think about the men that are out there in the trenches needing to pour more concrete that day and need more energy. You're missing out on a whole demographic. Holy crap. $250 in moving boxes. Put that on the company card, Okay, Jet, let me tell you what we're doing to the house, all right?
Yeah.
We got to redo this pool because you'd see some of the plasters coming off. So we're going to re-pebble tech this whole thing. New slide. We're going to paint the interior of the house. We're painting the exterior of the house. We're remodeling their entire guest house. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath guest house. We got some work going on in the landscaping. We are fixing a lot of the HVAC systems, getting everything purring for the new buyer because, this is an expensive house and you got to have it up to par for these buyers or they're not going to buy it, right? So here we are fixing everything up for them. They don't spend a dang thing out of their pocket and they get all the reward. Boom. 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 Check this out. There's not many properties like this around San Diego County. This in Poway kind of lends itself to like a Padres player or athlete. They like it out here. It's really secluded. Kind of looks like Montana or something. I went fishing in Montana and it had a deck similar to this and we had a bunch of like cinnamon rolls. So it's bringing me back to those times, simpler times. So yeah, really cool. I can't wait to sell this thing to somebody, or could be the person that buys this could be like an equestrian business because it's income producing. They have jumping arenas and they have training facilities that really like this kind of stuff. So I'm excited to see who buys it and what they do with it. But I'm just gonna do my best to sell it for them and get them the top dollar. Could be a cinnamon celebration. Yes. This is the song I want you to use for like the flyover that you did. The Top Gun. Talk to me, Goose. That's what I'm gonna start calling you. I'm gonna start calling you Goose. I'm Maverick, you're Goose. Kind of like the Training Day situation where I was Denzel, you were Ethan.
Dude, my name's actually Jet though. Like I'm more closely related to the aviation stuff than you are.
Well, fact check. Jet's your middle name, so you're an absolute fraud. What's your actual first name?
Austin.
Yeah, Austin. Yeah, that's really aviator. But you could get it for the drop. Whoa. Jet, this is for you. You earned it. Thanks for helping. Get out of my chair.
Why?
This is my chair. You sit over there. He gets one shirt. Thinks he can sit at the head of the table. So some people that watched my first vlog seem to still have a little trouble grasping the concept. Let me tell it to you as if you were a third grader. We help homeowners flip their house by investing our money into the home. We don't charge any interest on the money that we put up. When the home is done with the renovation, we put the home on the market to sell because we're a general contractor and a real estate brokerage. When the home sells through our brokerage, we get the amount we put into the home back. Say it was $100,000 that we did to renovate somebody's home. We get $100,000 back the day that it closes escrow, which is the same day that they get all their money. The money that is generated by doing that work, right? The $100K we put in gets the homeowner an additional $150,000, $200,000 if they had sold it as is to an investor or on as is on the market. That all goes to the homeowner. So essentially, they use my money for free, make an additional $150,000, $200,000 without having to put any of their money up, and they walk away the winner. So you can't really make any money like that doing anything else in 3 months' time without putting any of your own money out and not paying any interest on it. So pretty simple, right? First stop of the day, I got a text message from a neighbor of a house we finished. It's actually on the market, the house, that somebody broke in the back of the house, whatever, and may or may not have messed with or stolen our water heater. So I got this photo sent to me. So you can see that somebody, a vagrant of some kind with a dog, is trying to break in or stealing. The neighbor said that the water heater is stolen, which I just don't know how they would do that. I mean, you can, but it's not the most easy thing just to move. Like, you don't have to be a plumber, but you can't be just like a, vagrant. So I got to go check that out because most likely they didn't turn off the water or anything. So that's kind of an immediate thing that I need to respond to. Okay, Jet. We are at the house that they, the neighbor called and said somebody was back there and like stole or stealing the water heater. So we got to check it out. I don't really believe it. That's weird. There's a gauge on there, and the gas is off. That's not good. Ah! Okay, water heater is gone. That's wild. Who takes a water heater? I've never seen anything like that before. This thing is locked too. Must have climbed over. That's crazy. So I don't know why. Maybe somebody needed water, or was like gonna sell the water heater, but that's not like the easiest thing to do. You have to drain it, and you have to carry the whole tank out, which is really strange. But now this is going to leak forever, so I got to go turn off the main. This is going to cost me $1,800 probably, because I don't have to replace the one that was here because it's already gone, but it still sucks. And we're going into escrow right now, so I got to replace this thing as soon as possible so they can do all their inspections. Just another day, man. Another day, another break-in. But could be way worse. They didn't get the house. Sometimes they get in the house and there's a whole squatter situation, and then they call the water company and get the bills in their name, and then they can establish residency, and you can't get them out. It turns into a real thing here in California where you're not able to get these squatters out of your properties. It's like one of the biggest fears in this business, or a home that might be vacant. So when we are doing projects, we will try to like keep the house really secure, because if that does happen, you could be in for 5 months in a legal battle to get them out, and it's just the worst, man. So that's what we got, and I'll take care of it.